Oh, hello. Yes, I completely understand. There is no audio here. Quite an interesting and bold choice. Um, so, here, in this unique episode, we're going to learn how to become a super seducer. Yes, this is awkward. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Trust me, you're going to feel uncomfortable because it's going to be super cringy. And I'm going to do my best to do it the right way. But this is not the way I would do things, okay? I'm just going to point that out right now. So let's get into the uncomfortability, shall we? Let's just start it.
Hey mate, Richard Laurina, your friendly neighborhood seduction guru here, and welcome to Super Seducer. I'm so excited to be getting it into your hands. We had a fantastic time creating it, and I hope that you have a real blast playing it. But it's also going to be really interesting, I hope, and psychologically challenging because we used real dating principles in coming up with the game. So go ahead, jump in there, and
psychological
finally,
principles,
thank you so much for buying it, and I hope you really enjoy it.
My goodness. Let's see if I can add a pre-existing thing here. No, I don't think I can. Okay, so we're gonna do story mode. We're gonna hop into the advice book another time because I'm super curious to what that is. But we're gonna go ahead and just go on the street. Okay, this is gonna be great. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so already, look at the way, like, his head is tilted. Oh my goodness, this makes me uncomfortable. Okay. In front of her and slightly to the side. Pretend to be blind, that's dumb. Dog whistle, that's bad. Walk next to her, that's bad. Wait until she passes you, then talk to her. So I'm thinking between A and B, right? But yo, what up, girl, while walking with her is wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Walking next to her is probably... Because it says, and then talk to her, talk to her. So this is just literally walking next to her, and that's it. Right, so we want to have... talk to her from a few meters in front of her. That's dumb. You should let her feel in charge, but So it's either A or B, right? Talk to her for a few meters in front, and slightly to the side. Wait until she's passing you. I'd say in front of her and slightly to the side, so that way she has control in the situation to back off. I think this is the right way to go. I think this is right, but the game may be like, no, you killed your whole family. We'll see how this goes.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Well, also, first of all, you should kind of announce that the situation in itself is already awkward, lessening the amount of awkward that it really is, and just be yourself. Don't say any yo girl or what's up. Hey, do you have a minute? I think you're really beautiful. I'd love to go down on you right now. That's the wrong answer. Didn't we both go to the same college? That's possibility. I just saw you and wanted to let you know you look very elegant. Okay, that's adequate, right? That's a little bit on the pushy side. Any of one of my yoga classes. So these ones are good, but then you're lying, right? Hey, you have a minute. This one's wrong. No question. So didn't we both go to the same college? Don't I know you from one of my yoga classes? These are ones that spark a variety of out conversations instead of just your visual appearance. I'd say this one because they both look to be college age, right? He's got that super awkward look to squint and keep his eye open again. And you've got this, hey, do you have a minute? I think, do we have the same college?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you used to go to this college over here? I'm sure I recognize you.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I was sure. What was it, drama class?
I did take drama? I don't remember you.
I knew it. I knew you looked familiar.
How long ago?
What was it? I don't know, 6 years or something, right?
Not for me, but it's cool we had both took drama.
See, so that
This
seems...
is okay.
Yeah.
You can say things like, you're from my yoga class, you're from my college. Might be okay, not bad. So what's your plans for today?
I'm
See,
actually
they
going to
were
the park
okay, it was
to
better
feed
than
the
this.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
Can I come with you?
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just
Humor,
the squirrels.
humor is
We,
good.
Little guys, yeah?
yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort of.
feed them?
Humor's
Like
good.
hot dogs?
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's
That's
not
nice.
actually
Well, they're
that
really
bad.
cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You like
it's fun.
animals?
I do.
Nice. That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
She's inviting you along. Ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking. You do most of the talking. Leaning for a kiss. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. Okay, so you do most of the talking. No, get her to talk the most. Ask her questions is the right answer.
Do you live local around
Yeah.
here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of
That's
time
nice.
in this area?
I do, yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she?
No, you need to let it go.
In the beginning, the girl
What? How
actually
is that-
shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
That seems wrong to me. You do most of the talking
I was
yourself.
just walking, there's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly,
Oh, that
so that's
seems
why
so wrong,
I came
though.
over and said hi.
Okay.
It's treating her as...
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to
No,
relax,
that seems-
get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like
Hire
a nice
some
spot where
bikes,
they rent
like-
out bikes and it's on the lake. And all
Yeah,
of that.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for
I will
bikes.
change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
That's wrong. That's wrong. Find an excuse to take off your shirt. Nope. That one. Yeah.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
I heard autistic.
I actually work in nonprofit
Non-profit.
charity. Yeah.
this is
Ah,
the
I like
right
making
option.
profit, so that's...
What do
No, I'm
you
joking,
do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but
Okay.
no, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Did you not get that
I'm
from the
focused on,
nature lover?
money.
Nature and animal?
That's fair.
Because IT can be creative too, so...
Sure. Yeah.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case you want to make a guess, make an assumption, it makes it a little bit more interesting, and if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
It kind of says that she has style? The heck is that option? Okay. Ask her name. Say it's your name too. That's wrong. Introduce yourself is the right option. Because at this point, there's been enough of the conversation where you should... Ugh, belching. Introduce yourself. Don't ask,
My name is
are you
Richard, by the
single?
way.
You go
Hey, nice
ask
to meet
if you
you.
want to do something. You don't
And
have
your
to be
name?
single.
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Rather than just asking her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time and work.
that's a
I work
shame.
a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
Be the
I try to be
animals with
outdoors as much
almonds.
as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
a lazy.
semi-active.
I'm a lazy man.
Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay,
Oops.
Given the
I
choice,
clicked
I
out the
often
window.
just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
Can I have your phone number? Sell her on one of your hobbies. I love how casual you look. I hate girls that always try to look their best. That's wrong. Listen, I need some I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you later. What's your... Let's see you again. That's the way to
Okay,
ask
listen,
for your
like I
number.
said, I'm meeting those friends, but
Because
why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure, sure. There you go.
Cool.
Okay, so I got one
fun.
wrong.
You too, see ya.
Wrong quotation marks, right?
Well done, you got a fake number. Not good enough.
Excuse me? How did I get a fake number by being genuine about myself? Do I need to sell her on one of my hobbies? This seems like the right answer. Why would I get a fake number? I'm just gonna go try to have your number.
Listen, what'd you say? Can I have your phone number?
That's gonna be so dumb.
No, I don't think so.
No?
But it was really nice to meet you. I hope you have fun at the park.
See, I knew that was the wrong answer.
See ya. After how long did you ask for the number? Way too early.
So,
have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls?
I've heard of it. I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
Why do
Yeah,
I
it's
need
very
to
cool.
sell
We've
her
got
on one of my
some place
hobbies?
that we
can
go
talk
to.
later.
I've only been like 4
She has
times.
to meet friends right
it's
now.
really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool.
This is supposed to be a
definitely
passing
try
by
it.
interaction.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something.
Yes,
and a good
that's
choice
true.
is something you love to do, a hobby.
Yes.
Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it? Make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff. Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know.
I mean,
about
most
it,
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside
sounds so
and you've
boring.
got a wall like in front to the sides and in
Like,
the
what
back,
the
and you
heck,
can
okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running and
Yeah, it
it's
sounds
very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should try it.
I might.
Your
sometime.
earrings have a little dangly
you
part
said
in
you
the
work
center
in
of the
IT?
circle. I'm a butt model and then try to touch her butt. Yeah, that's wrong. Programmer, that's not. You said IT. Wrong.
Yeah, I work in IT and actually I love my job. I think that, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy
The
to
fact that you
go
are
to work every
feel
day.
successful,
And yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
the fact you feel successful and all that.
If you
that's
have
important.
a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do
you
like the
talked about that
job,
already.
even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
True. That's
So
valid.
do you always stop girls in the street?
Only if they look like they're dying to be. Insert censor bar. Not too often. Yeah, quite often. No, of course not. Never, because you just did. Both of these are wrong, because always and never. That's wrong. That's the only option left.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends,
Valid.
could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
This is the right choice because
Yeah, no
actually
doubt.
it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
No, because she has got to meet her friend. Her friend's... Okay, now we can ask this question, I believe. That's wrong. That's... This is the valid play. This is wrong because she's got to meet friends. This is wrong because it's wrong. You don't just ask, hey, you want to go to my apartment? Because that's wrong. Need to meet some friends. So let's see. I like this option. This is probably what I would do because it lets them reach out to you. But I don't know. I feel like this kind of guy might say this because... Now, this is good. Just give her your number. It's going to lead to a slightly awkward situation based off, I think, how the game's playing. This one's the most comprehensive. So it's between these two, right? So I'm going to go with this one again.
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and find a time to meet?
Sure, that'd be great.
Is this the sorry you got a fake number again?
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
You didn't do the best,
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Okay, let's just keep going. Wasn't this the starter music again? I think those were the same kind of the little seal ball earrings. I think those were the same kind of earrings that the Navy used, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, how would you break the ice? Say you recognize her from your school, stealthily creep up from the sofa. That's wrong. That just the fact that you're using that word means it's the wrong answer. Ask them what they're talking about. If they say no, then ask why not. That's wrong. Because this way it's not directly about that.
Hey girls, sorry, excuse me. Can you help me with something really quickly? Yes, okay, good. Right, what it is tomorrow's my best friend's birthday, and she's a girl, and she looks kind of similar to you, you know, kind of stylish and stuff. And she loves fashion, so I want to get her something, you know, like something to do, like jewelry or clothes stuff.
You want to buy her a present?
Yeah, I want to get her a present. She's just a friend, but I want to get her something really cool. She's a good friend. What do you think?
Maybe you can give her a coupon, like a gift card to some store. I don't know.
Like Zara or something, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. Depends on what she likes.
Yeah, she likes clothes and stuff.
Yeah, so maybe the gift card would work for her.
This is the kind of PUA opinion opener. It's very good in that it will often get you into a conversation. So it's a good choice here. It's pretty much guaranteed to work. So if you have something like this for real, or if you want to use the one in this clip, then it will actually work in the bars. Good choice.
Yeah, well, the reason why it works, it's not because... The reason why that one works is because it's not addressing you and them specifically, but it's a way to get a conversation started without directly showing interest. It's a way to talk with them and get them to really, like, be okay talking with you, feel comfortable. At that point, you can start going into different topics. But you want to be comfortable, like, as you and the other person, or in this case, people you're talking to. No, you don't. This is an opener, right? You don't want to get a little deeper into the subject. You want to ask them.
Oh, that's great advice. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I think she'll like that, yeah. So my name's Richard, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice name.
I know. Thank you.
That's a good name too. I'm Richard.
That's a nice name. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a like old English name from kings and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, good. So continue on banter. Okay, so that's the wrong answer.
That's correct,
okay,
because, you know, I've trained guys all over the world and I see them getting into these kind of present openers, opinion openers, and staying on that subject for 5 minutes until it dies out, and then they have to get out of there. So it's very important to transition
people, huh?
quickly, and a nice way to do it is just to introduce yourself and get their names. So how do you know each other?
From school.
From school?
Yeah, like university.
University.
Yeah, college.
Not school like 5 years old.
No.
Okay. And so you were in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
That's
okay,
a
let me
very
guess.
interesting
So I think
camera
that
angle.
you studied fashion and I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
you studied fashion and she studied drama.
No.
I studied economics.
Yeah, I studied business.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's has nothing to do with drama and fashion.
Not really.
Not really.
Okay, first of all, thank you for finally giving me an opportunity to speak here. Don't just assume because they're women they're into fashion and drama. Women can be intelligent. Look at their clothing, look at their personality, their mannerisms, and make a logical, educational, deductive guess. You don't need to be, oh, you're cute, you like fashion, you're an artist. Like, you don't need to be so shallow when you're talking to someone. You can, people are intelligent, right? Some of them. But, like, don't just rely on the fact that they are decently attractive women to be like, hey, you studied fashion. Hey, you were a drama person, weren't you? Accuse them of being materialistic. Accuse. Wrong answer. Compliment her on choosing tough subjects. That's wrong. Go into details. Talking to the girl you like. Asking about her favorite modules. So that's cute. Easier than a real major like math, science. Don't knock somebody's. It's between these two. Don't knock somebody's major. They're putting in a lot of time, money, and effort into studying their field. You don't need to demean what they have to say. Go into detail. Talking to the girl you like. Compliment her. So I don't know who her is going to be. I have a feeling you want the blonde he wants the blonde for some reason. I don't know why. But go into details talking to the girl you like about her favorite modules. I don't know what module is. No, I'm going to go into that one.
Well,
it's more in-depth
actually.
intellectual conversation.
What did you do in your course? Like, what kind of case studies did you have about business?
It included everything, like how to start your own business and stuff. Everything.
Like entrepreneurship, leadership,
delving into more
what was your favorite module?
I actually like to study. No.
I hate statistics.
I don't like it either. I like to count.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You had counting as a module. That's kind of basic, no?
I know, but I didn't say I took it like as a major.
Accounting?
Yeah, accounting.
Accounting, not just counting. Because counting is like for babies. And then
no, accounting.
Accounting is,
for babies,
as well.
like.
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool. And what did you account? I mean, you counted as well? Yeah?
Just a little bit, yeah.
And how about marketing?
Yeah, I took it as well.
Yeah? How was that?
It was alright, but I wish
for
I'd
the
have
alcohol.
more practice in that sphere.
Well, we could practice marketing sometime. We could sit around and we'd say, okay, let's imagine a company. What does it make? It makes tables. What could they be called? Table incorporated.
Do you mind if I just keep talking to my friend? We haven't seen for a while.
I just sit here and you carry on.
Into detail.
I don't know. I'd prefer you leave.
Well, look, I understand you want to talk to her now, so I'll let you get back to it. But why don't you give me your number, and then if if for example she gets in a horrible accident, or if she's just leaves the country, then you're welcome.
So rude.
Why? It sometimes happens. It's very dangerous these days.
I'm not going to give you my phone. Sorry. No.
I don't want your phone. I want your number.
No, my number. No, my phone number. I mean.
Email.
No,
Facebook.
Thank you.
Skype.
No, who even use Skype nowadays?
Anastasia 496. No. Anastasia.
No.
1988.
Okay. Listen. No.
Anastasia,
What's wrong
2001.
with you? I just told you no.
No.
How many no's you should receive?
Okay,
to
wait.
just
Let me get
leave
this
us?
straight. No talk now. No talk
No
on
talk
Skype.
ever.
No talk
Ever,
on Facebook. No chat. Snapchat.
No talk ever with
Why is
you.
this going on so
Can
long?
you leave us, please?
I can, but I won't. No, actually I will. All right. No, I respect that. You girls have
Yeah.
fun talking
Yeah,
about
we will have
interesting
fun.
things.
Yeah,
I'm going.
be sure. Boring.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do we go into Okay,
Here you've given too much attention to the girl that you're interested in, kind of ignored the friends, leading her to get bored. Plus, you're asking a bunch of boring questions.
you asked the boring questions.
Both wrong. Don't do it.
You asked the boring questions. I didn't ask the boring questions. This is like, yes, I'd like to save the village, and then you murder the mayor, because why not? That's the answer.
I like that, you know, because a lot of people, they do like, I don't know, some simple, easy subject, but doing business is,
So
is
mumble
really nice.
grumble
I
right
like
now.
it.
Yeah, but it's kind of common thing to do in here.
Yeah?
Business is
so.
very
So you think a
common
lot of
major,
girls
yes.
in this bar study business?
No.
I don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
Oh, right. Maybe, I don't know.
Wait, did you do well at university? You got good
You're
grades?
still
Yeah,
focusing.
that's fine.
You're still focusing on
Yeah,
one
it's
person.
cool. Well done.
You're still.
You'll notice that in the interactions, we want to balance validation, you know, saying well done,
Oh my
making the girl
goodness.
feel good, with things that are teasy or challenging. And in this case, it's something that they've worked hard on, it's an achievement. So why
Yeah.
not say well done, you know, and give them some validation there for that. So how long have you guys known each other?
For so long.
Yeah, 42 years?
No, 7 years something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like that.
didn't, you look very young. I'm
Oh,
only
thank
joking.
you. Relief.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the crazy one, yeah? And I think you're the sensible one. So she's getting drunk and you're like, look, chill, come on, let me get you home. Is that right?
A little bit.
Yeah,
It
sometimes,
depends.
yeah.
You know, it depends.
Don't be shy.
She can go
And she's the
crazy.
shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who, like, who gives good advice out of you two? Or who's the one who has problems and then who's the one that gives advice?
We're girls. We always have problems.
Of course, yeah.
We're both, like, I think she's more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I would say we're equal, kind of.
Oh my goodness, this makes me so uncomfortable. First of all, we're going back to that old question, right? Listen here. I'm slapping my forehead. All right, you listen here. This. Oh my goodness. I guess it because it said go into detail with the one you like, right? I guess that's you are talking to two people. I get that. But I thought it was going to be like 30 seconds and then you go overboard asking for phone numbers and emails, and that wasn't in the prompt. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. This is the one okay. This is gonna separate them. This is a good one.
And have you two ever done the best friends test? Have you done it? No?
No.
All right, let's do it right now. You ready?
I think that's a good one because
yeah.
you said you wanted to have them
What shampoo
two,
do you use?
right?
Ah, there we go. You don't even need to tell me. You've already passed the best friends test because best friends, they communicate unconsciously. So when you ask people, yeah, if people are very good, you just did it again. So if people are really good friends, they always kind of look and then, you know, give the answer if someone asks them something. And if you weren't good friends, you just answer directly. But it's like you're communicating something. Yeah, there you go. There you go again. Because just by
you
the
got
way,
both
the
of
look
them.
in the eyes, you communicate so much when you know each
I've
other
never
very
paid
well.
attention on this.
Yeah, pay attention.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's definitely true.
Maybe I would do this kind of test.
Yeah, try it. There you go again.
Yeah. Stop counting.
All right, I'll stop. This will work. It's a famous PUA routine. If you learn it, it's something you can go out and use in the bars and clubs. I've seen it work all over the world, and so you can do it. It's just a routine, so it's a bit, it's a bit lame. in some ways to have something prepared. But if you want to guarantee having conversations with girls, then learning a few of these things is a nice way to get your social skills up and get comfortable talking to beautiful women, because they are very engaging. So what were you doing before you came here?
We went for dinner.
Ah, dinner, nice. Where'd you go? Italian? Or?
No.
We had some fast food.
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
Oh my goodness. This is so uncomfortable. Okay. Tell them what you did. Be playful about how it's a little incongruent. That's not worried. Tell them about how you're a vegan. Try to convert them. That's wrong. You don't convert people when you're at a bar. Say, yeah, that you don't try to watch your figure either. Say that it's bad in one way, but good that she'll put any... That's wrong. That's wrong. That's real wrong. Okay, so yeah. Tell them what you did. That's also wrong because you're kind of just putting it somewhere else. Be playful about. Let's...
You know what, I do find that a little incongruent. You know, you girls in your nice dresses, looking all fancy, and then you're just like eating burgers.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it feels a little bit weird, but...
It's okay once in a while though, right?
Yeah.
This is perfect, you know, it's something that is very safe to tease about. It's not their, you know, their favourite thing in life. It's something that they know they shouldn't do. So it's a nice thing to tease a girl about.
It's not their major in college. It's not their personality. It's not saying something like that. It's just saying, yeah, sometimes you cheat on your food. Cool. Give both equal attention. Give slightly more attention to the one you like. Focus on ignore her friend. Wrong. Because friends matter to them, right? So you want to give the one...
Perfect, because it's a tough balance, right? Because you like one of the girls, but you don't want the other one to get bored. So that's exactly what you want to do. You want to give more attention to the girl that you're more interested in, but make sure that the other one is happy and likes you, but that she also knows that that's the one that you like. So what do you chicas like to do in your spare time? How about you? Anya?
I like to dance.
You're a dance? Oh, don't say that about yourself. What did you say?
I like to dance.
Ah, dancing. Yeah, nice. Okay. What else?
And I go to the gym a lot.
All right, cool. And how about you?
Oh, I have so many interests. I watch movies. I'm crazy about TV shows. I'm like a freak. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Funny, and I also like love playing with my dog.
Ask if, which means, okay, that's wrong. Do you say you like dog fighting? So you have a fish. Say it's sweet that people. Yeah.
But that's interesting actually, because I was reading this thing like what was it, in Journal of Psychology or something, and it said that people with pets, and especially dogs, and is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Ah, perfect. It said that people with opposite sex pets who really like them, and you said you did, it means they're really caring people in general in life. So, yeah, it's very interesting actually.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So it's the kind of idea that, you know, you meet someone and then if you find out they really like animals, they have a pet, it means they're, you know, you can trust them and they're probably a good person.
That's interesting.
Cool, hey?
Yeah.
And is it true about her?
Yeah, exactly.
Whether you love animals or not, it doesn't matter. You have to understand that she does, right? So it's something that you shouldn't turn into a joke, be rude about, or, you know, contradict. Why not say something positive about it? And there's an example that you can use all the time because a lot of girls love dogs or cats. Listen, can you tell her to just stop talking so much? She's just talking all the time. Is she always like that? No, I'm joking because she doesn't really say much. Right? But she's sweet. She seems very sweet.
Yeah, she is. She's
You're
really
sweet.
nice. Thanks.
Don't touch. Ever don't
Listen,
ever
guys,
touch.
I've got a great question. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years?
Oh, that's like an
You're a guy.
boring
You don't
interview
touch
question.
Like a job interview, right?
Yeah,
Especially
I feel
at
like
a
having a
meeting
job
like this.
interview,
Yeah, they
not in
normally
a
ask
bar.
that. They normally ask that. Okay, I've got a much better question. Let me think. Where do you see yourself in 7 years?
Do you think that's
Genius.
the right place and time to talk about this? Like the future or something?
I guess not. Unless you want a job. You want a job with me?
No.
Okay. Typical interview question, but as you see in an interaction with pretty girls, doesn't go. But you girls are in pretty good shape, so I think you must do more than jogging. You do some sports.
Well, sometimes I play squash, but
Cool.
not as often as I maybe wish.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. That's great.
What else? Anything else?
I used to play basketball when I was in college, but yeah, it was a long time ago.
That's cool as well.
Yeah.
You watched the
not
NBA
anymore.
or you don't watch it?
I used to, yeah, I was crazy about it, but I have my job now and I don't have plenty time, so I don't watch it anymore that often. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just paused it real quick. Okay, so now let me switch over here. Okay. Do the strawberry fields routine and show off. I think I missed information, but showing off is wrong. Doing a routine is also weird. But I want to see
like
what the strawberry
psychology
fields
tests?
is.
Things like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can try.
Well, who doesn't? Come on.
I don't know, it's interesting. Of
course it is.
Yeah.
Have you done this one called Strawberry Field? A psychology test?
No.
Okay,
Have
try
you?
try this right now with me, both of you, okay? So maybe close your eyes, it will help. So close your eyes and you imagine you're walking in some beautiful place and then up ahead you see a field of strawberries. And tell me, there's a fence around it. How high is the fence? Just show me with your hands how high it is. Okay. Oh, okay, nice one. All right, that's enough. And then, yeah, you can put your hand down. And then the next thing, so you go in there and you want to eat some strawberries. How many strawberries do you eat? What's your answer?
I will eat as many as I can.
Okay. Anya, how about you?
Me too.
Loads of strawberries.
Yeah,
Okay.
strawberries.
But then you've eaten all the strawberries, you're leaving, and then the farmer comes. And he's like, you ate all my strawberries. And then what do you say back to him?
I would just say I'm sorry.
What would you say?
I'm hungry.
I was hungry. Okay. All right, you can open your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what it means, right? It's very interesting. So the first one, how high the fence is, that's your barrier to sex. Yeah? Like how open you are, because strawberries represent passion and stuff for a woman. So yours was kind of here, so it's like medium. Yours was really high. Like a huge fence. So it means, you know, you're quite difficult to have sex with, basically. But anyway, you don't have to answer if that's true or not. But then the number of strawberries you eat is your sexual appetite.
Okay.
So some girls, maybe they say, oh, I always have like half a strawberry. And then she's like a girl that doesn't like sex. And then go have a few strawberries, but you, what did you say? You ate every strawberry in the world or something?
Yeah, like
okay.
all I wanted. Yeah.
And then the final thing is what you say after sex. So when the farmer catches you. So what do you say? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry.
And you say, I'm hungry. Yeah, you're hungry after sex, right? It's normal.
Yes.
Right,
That's
perfect.
so funny.
Seems perfect to me.
I'm sorry.
I think that was dead on. Psychological test win.
Whoa. Interesting.
Now, if you can be bothered to learn this, it actually is another thing that works. Again, it's prepared, so it's not ideal. We don't want you to just learn a bunch of stuff and go out and repeat it. But if you do find yourself in a boring situation, you know, a date that's not going so well, talking to a girl and you think she's not that into you, why not have it ready? You know, it's quite interesting. And you can always just say it's a psychology test that you saw online, right? So what did you guys do? What about you, Anya?
I have a fashion store.
Oh yeah, selling clothes?
Yeah.
Nice. You?
I don't work at the moment.
Unemployed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Unemployed. Alright. Tell her to hire her friend. So it's great that she doesn't work and that you're jealous. See, it's wrong. It's just not the right answer.
Well, Anya, why don't you just hire her? She can work for you. Like, can you sew and do all this stuff? Like in the Nike sweatshop?
No, I'm not good at it. I don't think so.
What about selling stuff? Cleaning the shop?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, hire your friends. Come on, you've got to help her out.
No.
Why
No,
not?
she's useless. It's useless.
No,
Couldn't
I
even
think
clean.
it's
Not for sure. This kind of work.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay. I was only joking. It's actually quite a big deal for her to have this going on in her life. So to make it that silly is maybe not the best thing to do. Wouldn't get you blown out, but it's not the best option here. You could have done better. You girls seem really nice, but do you have any bad habits?
No.
Drug abuse?
No.
Cigarettes?
No.
Alcohol. Got you.
That's not a bad habit.
Cheers.
No, cheers.
Your liver's very happy with that.
That's all right.
All of these are wrong answers. Oh no. Oh no. All of these are bad. I think the least bad one is A. So I'm going to choose the one that's the best out of the terrible options.
So Anya, I don't know why, but I trust you. You seem very honest. So tell me, is she a good girl?
Yeah, she's a nice girl and very intelligent.
Ah,
Oh, thank you.
she's nice. Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, she's a good
friend.
Right.
Instead of directly saying, you know, I like you, a nice way to do it is to bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world, and it's the right choice. Well, that's good that you were honest and told me that.
Actually, I'm honest.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, she has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter why she's talking to you. Ask if she's going to be married to him. That's wrong. That's wrong. What the heck is happening? Why am I getting a phone call? Alright, so that was just a spam call. Trying to figure out... It started off with, this is an urgent call for the vehicle owner. First of all, no information. Didn't use my name. Didn't ask for anybody. It was a robocall. Spam. It's a scam call. Don't need to respond to it. Okay. Ask why she's talking to you then. That's not bad. Why? I feel like he's gonna take it like, why aren't you talking to me then? That's wrong. That's wrong. These two are wrong. Ask if she's going to marry him. It's not a bad option. Ask her if he satisfies her. That's the wrong option.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, how long have you been together?
Cool.
For like
There
a
you go.
year.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're going to get married?
I don't think so. I don't
Oh,
know.
no, that's really bad. So why? What's wrong with him?
I don't know. We just have something.
Yeah, problems?
Yeah.
Unresolvable, interminable problems? But
Yeah,
that's
I think
okay.
so.
I'm sure you still have some nice things in your relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Good.
That's true.
Excellent, because this allows you in a smooth way to find out how serious they are in the relationship. Because if they're very, very serious, you want to back off. If they're not so serious, why not keep in touch with the girl, keep her around, and who knows, one day when she's single.
When she's signal. Yep.
Well, look, I don't want to disrespect your dude, so would you mind us talking?
No.
Like if he was watching us right now and we were like, he would be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? If we took a selfie and he saw it, it'd be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. That's good, right?
Yeah.
Not too jealous. This works psychologically because you're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow you to talk to me? Like, are you allowed to do that? So she's going to want to say, of course I'm allowed. I do what I like. And, you know, our relationship's fine. We don't,
That's
you know, I'm allowed to talk
unfortunately
to other
accurate.
men. She's not going to want to say, actually, I'm not allowed, and you know, I shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's the right option.
Find out plans for later. And whether they live together. Ask if they've kissed each other and try to get them to kiss. Wrong. That one.
Did you make any plans for later? You're going to go carry on the night?
No plans.
Yeah. How about tomorrow? You don't need to wake up because you're. I mean, you're not working at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you need to open your shop early in the morning, or
Yeah.
you do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't really need to do anything, so I can stay out, sleep
Yeah,
in.
you can. We need to catch up some beauty sleep.
I don't need it.
That was
Exactly. This is an important
That was a
step.
little
You're
bit
finding
much
out
of it. I
important
don't need it.
logistics that will tell you how easy it is going to be later in the evening to take one or both of the girls and do something with them. Well, listen, we should definitely meet again sometime. Hang on, but let me check with Anya first because, you know, she can say. What do you think? You think we would have a good time if we meet? And you trust me, right? You know I wouldn't, like, kill her or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you have plans on that?
No, of course not. She trusts me, look. Alright, so put your number. Wait, that's only 4 digits. Oh no, you finished. Alright, cool.
Yeah. Here we go.
Cool.
fake number.
You have to remember that these girls are going to talk about you after you leave, and you want her friends to big you up, to say nice things about you, and a good way to do it is to bring her in all through the interaction, and here kind of get her approval in an old-fashioned way that, you know, she's cool with it. So it's a good thing to do. Good choice. Okay, well, it's great speaking to you. I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay.
Have a nice time for the rest of the night.
Yeah, have a good night.
See ya.
He seems a really nice guy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go out.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, cool.
This is the kind of PUA opinion opener.
What? Okay. Oh, what's going on? Okay, so what's the point of this one? What's our goal here? Oh, that was weird. Okay. Twerk attack.
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too conversational, so starting by catching her attention non-verbally is the right choice.
See, this one influences or insists that you're great, like you're comedic humorous. Ask her who she's here with. Those both wrong. Quickly introduce yourself. We all know that. I mean, let's. I want to at least see this one. I think it's one of these two here.
Not bad, but I think I still won.
It was sad.
What? This is something you can try, but it could be a little bit safer if you chose something else. In this case, if you can pull it off, it can work really well, but sometimes it just won't.
I kind of just want to see this one. I think this is the wrong answer. I think this is the, like, also a wrong answer. I think these are both wrong answers. I kind of want to see this one, though. Yeah, that's the wrong answer.
Moonwalk? Really?
Yeah. I got an achievement called offensive. That's what she likes to do.
So what do you like to do in your spare time?
What?
What do you do for fun, you know?
Let's just dance.
Alright. No, no, no. The dance floor is no place for conversation.
I hate dancing. I hate it so much. I don't like loud, thumping music rooms. That's not stuff I would do. I guess this is not someplace I would be anyway, but... Ugh.
If you're just dancing kind of near her, then, you know, she could move away. So you want to escalate a little bit, get a little bit closer. I'm thirsty. Let's go get a drink.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect, because you're always waiting for the time on the dance floor to get off of there, because you know, there's only so much you can do in that noisy, busy place, and the right time to do it is when the music changes and it's a lame track. So you really like dancing, eh?
I do. Yeah, very much.
But you seem sober. It's strange. Why are you in the club and you still seem sober?
I can't dance as well if I drink too much.
Alright, well we started now, so...
Yeah, now it's okay. No, I'm not standing.
And I think, I saw you on the dance floor, but I think before, did I see you in the smoking area? Was that you?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
You don't like smoking?
I was looking at D.
Well, I don't smoke, but, you know, it's your choice. But I do hope one day you would quit.
I'm working on it.
Yeah?
Working on it. Yeah, I am.
I'll
I know
help
it's
you.
bad.
I'll encourage you by reminding you constantly that it's... No, not really. I'll just encourage you not to distract
Well, thank
you.
you. That would be helpful.
On one hand, you don't want to nag her, and on the other hand, you don't want to tell her it's great if you don't think it is. So this is the correct middle ground, and it's the right choice. Well done.
That front girl
And
has
so you
way
smoke,
too much
but
of
do you have any other bad habits, or is that it?
I think it's the only real bad one. I can be messy sometimes if that's a bad habit. I don't chew my nails or anything.
Compulsive gambler, or
No,
I don't know,
not
thief.
yet.
Like, what is it? What's the word for the people that have to steal things? Like, there's a technical.
Kleptomaniac.
Oh, I don't remember.
You know there is one though, right?
Kleptomaniac.
Necro.
It's like a-
necro.
That's
No,
people
it's not
that have sex with dead
necro.
people.
Oh, it's not necro.
Check
Yeah, that's-
necrophiliac, yeah? No.
that,
and I
I
was
don't
thinking
have that.
narcolepsy, but that's the sleeping one. But there's definitely one for stealing stuff.
There is.
Kleptomaniac.
So, do you have any bad habits?
Well, I don't think I have anything too bad, but it depends what you think. So I don't know, like sometimes I might smoke weed. Haven't tried like super hard drugs, but a couple drugs.
No doubt, honestly,
I don't know, sometimes I can be really harsh with people, a little bit impatient. Impatient.
Okay.
No, I'm sure I have some bad ones, but nothing super bad, and definitely nothing like you know, a habit that really annoys people.
Okay. It's good.
Excellent. In this case, you want to have some honesty, and you know, sometimes the honesty can be shocking, surprising, but it has an interesting effect on her attraction levels. They're likely to go up. So tell me, do you have any good habits or like healthy stuff you do?
Yeah, I dance a lot.
Yeah.
I like to go hiking. I take my dog and we hike in the mountains a lot.
Oh yeah?
It's great. And let me see, yoga?
Do you have a dream of like climbing Everest or Kilimanjaro or something like this?
No, it's too cold. Too cold, I like to be warm.
But I have some friends that climb Kilimanjaro and they're just regular people. Like they started in the morning and they got...
What? Oh.
Got to the top by sunset or
they had help.
Nightfall. Yeah, of course, they're guys carrying everything, but
I don't think I would
seems like
do
it's
it.
kind of easy.
No, you would do it.
I like to think I would. But if you put me there, I don't know.
So you hike, what else do you do?
Lots of sports. I tried climbing recently. Sometimes I play squash, used to play tennis, but I guess now I just go to the gym a few times a week and that's about it.
You go to the gym? Really?
That's wrong. What the hell she's talking about?
Yeah? What, I look too, what, skinny?
A little.
I don't know, I always thought, what do you think I could do to... Do you think I need to bulk up and get bigger?
You should lift some weights.
But then look at my jeans, they wouldn't fit, my shirt wouldn't fit.
Grow out your beard.
Beard?
Yeah.
To be
Beards are manly.
macho, yeah.
Yeah. And weights.
And then you'd like me more. But you already like me.
You asked if you would look more manly.
Ah, yeah. But you like more manly in general.
Sure.
Alright. Really? You would ask that of a girl that you're romantically interested in? Not the right time.
No, I know it's not the right option, but the other options were wrong.
No. I'm trying to guess. I mean, when I look at you, I think you're kind of, I don't know, something to do with music. I don't know why I think that. But what did you study at university?
I actually studied dance.
Dance? You studied
I did.
Dance?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had that. I know they have like ballet schools and stuff, but you can study...
There's music at the university too. It's an art school. But yes, dance, ballet, jazz, hip-hop.
Yeah, cool. Just
a lot of things.
Usher.
Yes, exactly like that. Like we were here.
Nice one. And so that was university, but what's your job now? Are you something?
I actually own a dance studio.
Okay, owning a dance studio is not bad. Obviously, he teaches strippers. Great, that's wrong. Get more questions to get more information. Connect on and complimentary.
You know what? I really like that because it's something entrepreneurial and it's something where you're really doing something you're passionate about, right?
Yeah, so, it's wonderful.
No, big respect for that. Plus, you know, it's a big risk, and not to be, I don't think it's sexist. I think it's the fact that women don't normally take those risks, like to open their own business and stuff. So very, very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been wonderful. I love doing it.
And tell me, who do you teach?
Children.
Yeah, children.
yeah, I love kids.
Like ballet for little girls.
Ballet for little girls, like 5.
It's so cute, actually.
Yeah, 5 to 10.
And they actually love it as well.
Yeah, we have a dance at the end of every class, every school period, like every 6 months. We have a dance recital.
Very cool. You have some videos on YouTube of it.
I do.
You have to show me later.
Okay.
This is undoubtedly a cool thing about her, so you definitely need to connect on it and compliment it because she's going to have a lot to say, a lot of emotions in there, and you want to be positive. I just noticed you got some tattoos.
Oh,
may I?
Yeah.
Hey, what the heck is that answer? Ask the idea behind it.
This is interesting. You've got like coordinates here.
Yeah.
What's
love to hear
something
about the idea
It
behind it.
is.
They also talk
I
about their
went to
tattoos.
Iceland, and those are coordinates for my favorite waterfall from the trip.
Oh, like the most beautiful place or something.
Yes, and the mountain range is Asia. It was the first mountain range we drove through when we went, so very special.
So the idea is that you had an amazing time and you just look at it and you
Yeah, it was the adventure of my life, so I wanted it forever.
Nice, I get it. Cool. I was like, what's that? But it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's strange.
Cool. If someone has an interesting tattoo, there's usually a story behind it. They're going to be used to telling the story, but then by handling it in the right way, you'll still make them feel good and have a good moment of connection.
So I think that's probably enough about me. What is it that you do?
It's kind of strange, right? So I'm not like an accountant or whatever. So I make videos for YouTube. So I could say I'm like a YouTube professional.
What sort of videos? What do you mean?
Different videos, like in different subjects, giving advice about health and different things, and then it kind of makes money by the advertising, and you know when there's those annoying ads in YouTube.
Yes.
So basically, that's
how you make the money.
That's what's paying me, like 1 cent each one or whatever, and it adds up.
Interesting. So. Well, I did notice that you were very well groomed.
Oh, thank you.
I was hoping it didn't mean that you were into men.
It's funny you should say that, because I do have, you know, certain feelings of, you can just see, like, I'm touching you, but it doesn't mean anything because I'm gay, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah? So it's cool.
It's cool.
Very gay. You feel it, right? That's why there's no chemistry.
None. It's good.
When a girl challenges you, you don't want to get angry, you don't want to get defensive, right? So this is the perfect response. Well done for choosing.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know when you date guys or meet guys, I assume you do sometimes, yeah? But is it usually in clubs? Because for me it's definitely not.
No, I try not to.
It's not the best, right?
No, it doesn't always seem like the most honest environment to meet someone.
Yeah. Well, most people going to clubs, they're just looking for something that's not serious, right? That's the general thing.
Yeah, or to have fun with their friends only. Yeah, so I try not to.
But you know what? The good thing, we've met, right? Not long ago, but we're not too drunk. We've managed to find this quiet place for a conversation.
So, I noticed that I could pause this. Alright, so I tend to not do it too often. This is what she says, right? Meaning that she's willing to do it this time. She's curious about the opportunity. She's in a mood, she's curious, and she wants to give it a shot. Belch. Anyway, let's get back.
So it's maybe, we shouldn't categorize it as the usual awful club thing, right?
Yep, that's safe.
D's wrong. That's not right.
Can I you just got a little bit.
Yeah,
little bit here.
sure.
Nice hair, by the way.
Thank you.
Cute little ears. Hidden away.
She's like the humor, right?
Exactly. So what have you got here? You've got playfulness and a little bit of sexuality, which is the perfect way to escalate things physically.
So I actually didn't ask, but what did you study in school?
Well, to be honest, I didn't go to university, but it's just because I didn't really like school when I was young. I was intelligent, but I was kind of bullied and kids called me ugly and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I have no pictures from that time. I hated how I looked and everyone called me ugly, so it was just unhappy. But it's okay, I'm alright now. But
you're very handsome now.
Oh, that's nice of you to say. Thanks.
You're welcome, I mean it.
It's going to be very hard to resist the response, oh, thank you, you too, or something like that. And actually, it's much better not to, because you've got into a great position where she's the one saying nice things about you. And you want to keep her in that position where she's the one working harder than you are.
Don't know about that part.
Cheers, by the way.
Keep her in the position where she's working harder than you are. That's not what I chose. That's not the reason why I chose the answer. The reason why I chose the answer there was to show that you can take a compliment. You don't need to just take it and then bounce it back, which I do a lot with my girlfriend. But like being able to just have that and take a compliment is a sign of maturity. It's just good to be able to show that you can take a compliment. Anyways, yeah, let's keep going. Here we go.
Cheers. Nice to meet you.
I know we haven't been talking for long, but to me it's going pretty well so far, so I'm happy I came and talked to you.
Me too.
You don't want to chill stuff down because that's not what the scenario wants. Ask if she had me love. Consent and making sure you're not cheating is a big part of this. I think that's
By the way, I
right
should have asked earlier, but are you seeing anyone at the moment, or?
Yeah, we should have talked about that, I guess.
Yeah. Why? Got something to tell me?
No, I'm not seeing anyone.
That's good. I am actually. I'm married.
Really?
No, I'm joking. I'm single as well. It's
Oh,
cool.
good. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
You didn't need to ask her that, did you? You know, much better to keep it unspoken and assume that if she's going with it, she likes you. If she's not, she doesn't, right?
No, that's no. You don't just assume it's unspoken. People can be in a mood to cheat because they didn't have a good experience with their partner. They went to the bar to get away. You don't just assume that things are good. You communicate. Maybe they want to cheat. And the thing is, if they tell you, yes, I'm single, I'm not seeing anybody, then you can go for something. You don't need to go with something just because they feel like it's unspoken. That's bad. Alright, you don't do that. Let's see. Nope. Music and great wine, good. Because she likes to dance, that's the way to go. Right?
I don't know what you think about this place, but the music's kind of whatever.
It's not so good.
And drinks not so good either. But I know somewhere with really good music and nice drinks as well.
Maybe not come with you tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway, but give you my phone. Put your number in there. And I don't know, meet in a few days or something, yeah?
Yeah, that would be nice.
You don't want to make the invitation to your house explicit, you want to make it implicit so that she can agree to it without feeling like a slut. Well done.
Ta-da! Average Joe!
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too conversational.
Okay, I'm gonna just
starting
pause it for a
by
second.
catching her attention non-verbally is the
still
right
going.
choice.
Okay, I'm gonna eat.
This is something you can try, but it could be a little bit safer if you chose something else. In this case, if you can pull it off, it can work really well, but sometimes it just won't. If you're just dancing kind of near her, then, you know, she could move away. So you want to escalate a little bit, get a little bit closer. Perfect, because you're always waiting for the time on the dance floor to get off of there, because you know, there's only so much you can do in that noisy, busy place. And the right time to do it is when the music changes and it's a lame track.
Okay, I'm back.
On one hand, you don't want to nag her,
No. I
and
tried
on
to
the
pause
other
it
hand,
by
you don't want to
switching.
tell her it's straight.
No. Okay. Oh, coffee shop scenario. Okay. That's wrong. Stay standing, ask what she's reading. You don't just sit down.
Hi. Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
Good.
Cool. What are you reading there?
Kafka.
Kafka. This is philosophy, right?
There is some philosophy in it, yeah.
Nice. I always hear Kafkaesque.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm not even really sure. I think it has to do with philosophy.
That's cool. Interesting. Anyway, nice choice of book.
Thank you.
My name's Richard, by the way.
Brenna?
Nice to meet you. This is not great, not so engaging, and you're kind of looming over her. So do you mind if I join you for a few minutes?
Go ahead.
Cool. So I'm Richard, by the way.
I'm Brenna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We did the introduction already.
It's very important to sit down when you're talking to someone that is sitting down. Otherwise, you're just standing there, looming over them, looking weird. So well done for choosing that. It's the right option.
Why are you over here standing? But that's wrong. Find out about her. Use books as a way to show up. Ask if she comes here often? No.
And you normally read philosophy?
No. I mean, I think, well, in every book there's a little philosophy. I'm not a huge Kafka fan. I was just in Prague recently.
He's from Czech Republic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's where his house is.
I didn't know, actually.
Yeah. Cool. Well, if you go, they'll talk about Kafka. So.
Nice. And what else do you like to read? Do you like
I generally read
fiction, non-fiction?
Fiction and like 20th century American lit.
Okay. Who's that, Mark Twain or something?
Like Salinger, or maybe I just recently read a novella called A Day No Pigs Would Die. It's really
A Day
nice.
No Pigs Would Die.
Yeah.
That's like when everyone's vegetarian or Muslim.
Well,
Oh, you're showing
I won't
how
spoil
little.
it, but you're on the right track.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Yeah. What do you read?
I read a lot of different stuff. So I like business, biography, psychology, philosophy too, and I like old English classics and Russian classics.
Russian classics, such as?
Tolstoy, Dostoevsky,
You
all,
like
all
Tolstoy?
the usual stuff. Yeah, I think he's a great writer. And obviously in translation maybe it's different, but
She's way smarter than he
still
is.
very cool.
What
She's
about
way
Bulgakov?
smarter.
Yeah, Master Margarita
Yeah?
and stuff.
Like
Yeah,
Bulgakov?
yeah, cool.
Yeah. I like
She's
Russian.
way smarter than he is. Oh my
We have
goodness.
something in common already.
Yeah, I guess so. We do.
She's so uncomfortable.
Correct. It's important to always focus the conversation on the girl as much as possible, because then it's just going to be more interesting for her.
Okay, well, first of all, let's take a step back. The very first thing that you told me was, no, you control the conversation. At the very beginning, the girl in the street, you tell me that I should control the conversation. I suggested she'd talk, and you were wrong. You told me I was wrong, and now you're telling me that she should be talking, and it's going to be different now. Is that what you're saying?
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever, so
Right.
I'm kind of free. And
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's nice.
That's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work now?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wrong. Let's see. You didn't go to university. That's a waste of time. That's wrong. So the only one that's left is find out whether she loves her job or is doing it for just money.
So you teach at the university? That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important, and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true, because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later, maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like you?
I think so. I hope so.
That's cool.
Try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So
that's what I did for the military.
Like
the military was for the money and the
and
grad school to get paid for it. That's why I'm doing that. So get it.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone. So well done for picking this. It's the right option. And it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into a job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about. And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Huh, what does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
like Back to the Future, the movie.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
yeah.
Kind of, yeah?
That doesn't make any sense. Why did you bring up the Back to the Future? That doesn't make any sense.
In American culture, what's that? It's like George Steinbeck, Edgar Allan Poe, and all that stuff? Or?
Sure, that's part of it. Yeah, I think my focus is more on what we could call contemporary culture.
Britney Spears.
Sure.
Kanye.
Sure, that is all relevant. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So it must be really interesting for the students. They're not learning about things thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I think so. And just kind of seeing how the
I can't handle learning about things.
And the Kardashians.
I can't learn handling. I can't learn handling. Let me fix that, right? I can't handle learning about things from hundreds of years ago either. Like it's real difficult for me. I don't know. Just history and dates. It's a lot sometimes.
How their influence reverberates through American society and how that affects how Americans think.
And why is it useful for the students?
Because a lot of these students aren't going to stay in their home country, and at some point they'll be interacting they'll either be in the United States or just interacting with Americans, and to have some perspective on their psychology or their ideology, whatever it is.
I guess it's
useful.
Important, right? Because American culture is pervasive, you know, it's kind of everywhere.
It could be said, yes.
And seems to lead the world. I know that in England we're always like a few years behind America with all the trends and everything, and it all follows, and then Europe a little bit later. But no, it's pretty cool then. And
I'm so bored by this
must be really interesting for the kids.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I guess it's fair, but...
When someone has something that they actually care about in their life, you don't want to tease them about it or denigrate it. So it's good to give them some validation on something like this, you know, the job that she's obviously passionate about.
Yeah, that's fair.
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home, but then I have to go to the printer like every day, and it gets kind of expensive.
Yeah, going to the printer can get pretty expensive.
Ah, well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough like papers for the students and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying. Well done, you weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response.
Well, no duh.
So you got your teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
Travel?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years, especially.
Nice. And where's some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see, where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon.
Why?
It's amazing.
Why the Grand Canyon?
I can't do it justice with words, but
Grand Canyon's boring.
Okay.
They don't even have Wi-Fi.
Actually, I went there as well, and it was very beautiful. But tell me, what did you really like about it?
well, I suppose the fact that it is beautiful, and I think I was there at a time in my life when it was really impactful. So I was the right age, and it was the right time, and so it was meaningful to me. But I'm excited to return. I think next summer I'll go back.
Oh yeah, very cool. I'd like to go back as well. So if I'm in America and I'm nearby the Grand Canyon, which I guess nothing's nearby, but if I also want to go,
You're in Phoenix.
yeah, Phoenix, Arizona, then yeah, we could go. It'd be
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Good one. That's exactly right. When someone can talk about something passionately, you want to give them a chance to do that, not cut them off, talk about yourself, ask boring questions. Just give them a chance to open up. This is the perfect subject to connect on. Oh, should I say that? No. Oh. I've run out of things to say.
What? No. Communicate.
You know, I hate awkward silences, but the good thing is that's only because we don't know each other too well, so won't have any when we're great friends, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done. And tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't. But I go to Barcelona a lot and they play on the beach. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
In a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and
It's
smash
called
it down.
spiking it.
Cool.
You- you-
That's nice.
You
It's harder on the
sports
beach
player.
because the nets are higher. But yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
So that's why she was so eager to.
Russian?
Yeah.
Ah,
Look,
you know,
literally,
I mean, loads
that's
of
so
people that
easy
speak,
now.
What, French, English.
This is
obviously
my
Spanish,
thriving
German.
situation. It's just
But Russian, it's really rare to meet someone
Talking.
who speaks Russian. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were France and Russia, and I didn't want to go to France, so I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
I actually like that you chose something tough and that you stuck with it. And, you know, like I said, most people take the easy options all the time. So it's interesting and cool that you did that.
Thank you.
Nice one. You know, when a girl has something that is a real talent, something that she should be proud of, something she's worked hard on, that's the kind of thing you don't want to tease her too much on. So, you know, say well done, say you respect that and say
There we
why,
go.
and then go deeper into it because, you know, you need to find out why she would do that, why she was interested, what would make her spend the time on it. And it's going to lead to interesting conversation, make her feel good as well.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London. and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's good. So you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually being English, because in some places like America, we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain, where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff, their reputation's quite bad. But how do you find it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans, but I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
Put on a bunch of. Oh yeah.
We're lucky. We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us. Almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences, so it can lead to some nice conversation. Well, listen, I hope you don't find it forward of me, but I just think you're stunning, and I want to take you on a very romantic date. Dinner, candles, the whole works.
That's really sweet, but unfortunately I actually am kind of seeing someone.
Is it very serious? You're going to get married?
It's pretty serious.
Maybe room for a little, trial date, and if it goes well, you could...
Ugh! No!
I don't think so.
No means no. Stop going!
Okay, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. It's great to meet you, and I'll go and cry. No, I mean, I'll go for... No, it was okay. Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Her sigh.
It's too early to make that kind of move. That's why that didn't work.
Too early.
What do you like to do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes.
Well, now we know that she's got a guy,
do you
too.
smoke shisha?
So that changes all of our future
hookah,
answers.
you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but...
I quite like it. They say it's really unhealthy, but
it seems unhealthy.
Once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore...
It's healthy?
Yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest a date from there and take the number. And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do?
Yeah.
Volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking, and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing,
Yeah, I mean, she has the patience.
Fishing.
It happens. Yeah,
wow.
We exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
Mm.
And are you busy this week? Like, what are your plans for the next few days?
I'm pretty busy. I have my friend is having a party tomorrow, and then this weekend I'm gonna take a train up to Vilnius. So, pretty busy.
You have free time, no?
Maybe.
Which
Maybe
day?
on Sunday.
Sunday, yeah? Cool. I might be free on Sunday as well.
Okay.
That's exactly right. Now think about this. Have you ever texted a girl saying, hey, can you meet tomorrow? She's like, I'm not in town. And you say, okay. And then text her in a few days, hey, can you meet tonight? Are you around? Sorry, I've already got plans. Well, to avoid this kind of dumb situation when you end up not seeing her again, why not find out at the time of meeting her what her plans are for the coming week? It's very easy to find out in person and saves the need for sending loads of dumb text messages that get you rejected. So it's the correct choice. So you like hiking and outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we could take a little trip, or I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff we could do together. So why don't you give me your number and we'll arrange something. Thanks. Exactly right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and then suggest doing that as the reason to see each other again. It's way better than just saying, hey, give me your number, or hey, let's go for dinner tomorrow. Well, look, I should be heading off, but it was great meeting you.
I think that's a good,
really cool.
good answer.
Really happy to meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
Oops, you know, got right to the ends, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary, and if anything, makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again.
Why? Why can't you be a genuine
it's not
person?
Great, not so engaging, and you're kind of looming over her.
Okay, anyways.
It's very important to sit down when you're talking to someone that is sitting down. Otherwise, you're just standing there looming over them.
Here. No. Okay. We're going to stop here for now. Oh boy, that was an experience. I'm going to do part 2 probably tomorrow. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to go for now, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.